What's going on, guys? Installment number 3. We have a user request. Some of my members complain about their middle back, a long day of sitting. At the end of the day, you're getting in here, right? You're a little spazzed out in that middle back section, sitting at the desk. You want to feel like you do this over and over. You're reaching back, touching, massaging, all the good stuff from, desk sitting all day. So I'm going to give you a systematic approach to kind of alleviating that, hopefully getting rid of that. What we're going to start off with, right? We sit, pecs get short. You're like this, they're going to stay short. So we're going to open those back up, right? I get on some type of wall, right? It can be side of a door, right? Get a lacrosse ball, the $1 at Walmart, tear up that pec. Get in between that shoulder and that pec. Get in there, tear up that whole muscle, right? Work in close to that sternum or the center of your chest. 2 minutes, right? You can even, if you say you're doing some arm circles, right? Open that pec up and just give me some circles, nice small circles, or you can put that hand back in extension, right? That's step number 1. Step number 2, right? We cleared up the front, now we got to clear up the back. The surfaces kind of get elongated in the back, so we want to kind of restore some proper function. So, right, place it right next to that shoulder blade. I'm digging in there, find some gnarly bits. I'm just going to press down on them. I can kind of lean into it, right? You're going to get in the pain cave. If it's your first time, deal with it. 2 minutes each side. Tear up the whole way around that shoulder blade. Once you get a little bit more comfortable, right, you can kind of lean, put that hand underneath, lean into it a little bit more. First time you do this, you might be stuck here, right? You're so freaking paralyzed in pain. Contract, get tight, relax over top, right? So that's step 1 and 2. Kind of get those surfaces moving, right? Unglue them. That's kind of like putting water on brittle clay so we can kind of get it moving again. So next step, I open my pecs, right? Did some soft tissue on it. Now we're just going to get a little stretch, right? Buy a little jump stretch band. You can get it at Dick's, online, $10. Open this palm up, all right? All we're going to do is step into it, open that shoulder, and then I feel this stretch kind of going along this whole fascia track going up into my shoulder. All right? I can kind of pull through, and I'm just opening that pec, right? You can see palms to the sky, dig through, get a nice little stretch, right? I've been sitting on the computer, typing up some stuff, feel a little tight in there, okay? Then, you can even go in, throw some lats if you want. Get another one, attach it on something tall, right? Want to tear up this musculature underneath here, get underneath, tear all that up, you'll feel some tight bits, right? You can throw that hip into it, rotate, and you'll feel that lat kind of run that whole way down. Cue number 1, right? Open that palm up to the ceiling, give me a nice straight arm, right? I don't want to see this, right? Get that hand underneath there and tear it up. Last but not least, right? You got to strengthen in good position. You can stretch till the cows come home, but if you're at a deficit, right? This is constantly tight, short, right? We need to strengthen those posterior muscles. We're going to do that with some face pulls. I like face pulls because it kind of gets a little external rotation in the shoulder, right? And it gets your scap retractors. So what we're going to do, get that same, now you've purchased 3 jump stretch bands. You're up to $20. So attach it to something, right? Find a pole somewhere. Go out on the street if you have to. What you're going to do, grab that jump stretch band. You are going to pull apart and touch your forehead, right? I'm not pulling straight into me. I actually feel like I am pulling that band apart, and I'm trying to touch my forehead. Once I'm there, right, if you're really weak, really pinch your shoulder blades together, right? And I don't want to use this big musculature up top. I'm trying to use the center of my back, right? Right in there. Feel like I'm trying to pinch the bottom of my shoulder blades together. Hold 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's your first process to kind of getting rid of that neural tension you got going on from a long day of sitting. All right, installment number 3 to a close.